Good morning, everyone. Okay, last session we discussed about looping statements. We discussed about while loop, do while loop, for loop, nested for loop. These four things we discussed in the last session. Okay, fine. So today we'll discuss. Let us start with branching statements. Let us start with branching statements. Branching statements. Okay, so the branching statements also called as branching statements also called as branching statements also called as transfer statements transfer statements also called as transfer statements and jumping statements also can call jump statements the jump statements. Okay, so in java we have three branching statements. In java we have three branching statements. those are like those are first one we have generally break statement, and second one we have continue statement continue statement, and third one we have written statement. So in java generally these are the three things generally we have. I can say branching statements, break, continue, and then return. Okay, let I will give the like the purpose of each one, then you can get the clarity on. So generally what is the break statement and why where we will use the break statement generally. It is used to come out from the switch case come out from the switch case and from the loops. So break is the statement. So it is used to cursor come out from the switch case and from the loops. Okay, similarly, what is the purpose of continue is, so generally it is used to skip uh, skip one iteration skip one iteration and the loop execution and then continue, loop execution and then continue and then continue and then continue. Okay, and then what is the purpose of return statement generally? To come out from the method to come out from the method. So generally we have the methods topic, so at the time you can get the clarity on return statement. At the time you can get the clarity on return statement. So generally these are the three branching statements we have in java. These branching statements are also called as transfer statements and jumping statements, and we have three: break, continue, and then return. So break meaning it is used to come out from the switch case and from the loops. And we did the program on switch case. At the time we used the break statement. So from that the cursor is coming out from the switch case, right? So similarly I will show you some examples, you can get the clarity on it. So I will take some examples, and through that we'll try to understand about these statements. Okay, so for example, simply here I will take one more folder. I will take I'm creating folder branching normal, I can mention practice Java. Okay. I'm giving the name is practice Java, like that I'm giving, and then inside I am going, and here I will take one file. I'm taking class name as the break only, break.java. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So the base skeleton already you know, like public class, and I can say break from here to here. This is the scope of the break. Okay. Now I should take main method, public static void main, and then I should take the string array and args, and from here to here this is the scope of the main method. So here inside what I will do, so I will take the for loop, and I will initialize with int I equal to some 1, and I will take the condition a less than or equal to 10, and then I will take increment, and from here to here this is the scope of the for block. And inside the for block, so generally what we did in the last sessions, generally we took system dot out dot println, and then normally we took some dummy message, right? We took some dummy message like some string value we took, like it will be print 10 times, it will be print 10 times. Okay, that is fine. So what we do today's session, so generally we will use the break statement. For example, here I will take the if condition, if I greater than or equal to 5, 5, and then the controller will come inside, and here I will mention the break statement. Here I will mention the break statement. Okay, so generally in this scenario what will happen, controller first come, it will come to here, and it will check the I would say initialization and condition and increment and decrement. Okay, I would say increment and decrement. Okay, so after that, so until so I would say greater than 5, it will print the numbers from 1 to 4. So once the condition is satisfied here, meaning I greater than 5 or equal to 5, then the controller will go inside the block, and it will execute the break statement. If it execute the break statement, then immediately cursor come from the block. Immediately the cursor come from the I would say block statement. So that is the thing you have to remember. So I hope so the same thing I can explain. So first I will run this program, and then I will show you how the result will come, and then after that we'll try to understand how the internal process is going on. Okay. So simply you can open a break statement, and wherever the file is available you can open the break statement. You can open the command prompt. Now you can run the file java c. Our file name is break, right? Our file name is break.java. Okay, and you can run the file break. We're getting the values 4 until 4, right? So here instead of 4, here I will take the direct variable name. I will take here, but my variable is I will take I, and then again I can come here and I can compile my file. Now I can run my file. I can run. So I'm getting the values up to 4. I'm getting the values up to 4. So generally what will happen internally process, I will explain by using MS Paint. I will take MS Paint, and through that I will try to understand the process, what the process which happens there itself. So generally image properties, and here I'm taking some some okay, fine. Now we'll try to, I hope my screen is visible for everyone. Okay, so generally what will happen in this scenario, so I took for block, and after that I took initialization into I equal to 1, and then next condition I less than or equal to 10, and then I plus equal to 1, meaning okay, this is good. And it will check the condition. The condition is 1 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, very good. 1 is absolutely obviously less than or equal to 10. The condition is satisfied, and it will come here. It will come here, and then it will print. So when this condition will satisfy, when the I would say when the I value become 5, then only the condition will satisfy, right? So first it will come here. So the condition 1 greater than or equal to 5, no, the condition is false, right? The condition is false, and then the controller will print this statement. The controller will print this statement at 1. Okay, so 1 got printed. Okay, fine. So next thing is next thing is okay, after printing this statement, the controller will go to the increment. Now I is holding the value to 2 less than or equal to 10. This is also okay. And here the condition again 2 greater than equal to 5. No, here second case also false, and then the controller will come here, and it will print second time. It will print second time. Similarly, in case of 3 also, the condition is false, and it will print third time. And the fourth time also it will come I value become 4, and 4 less than or equal to 10, yes, and 4 greater than 5, no, and it will print fourth time. And next thing is 5 5 less than or equal to 5 less than or equal to 10, yes, and it will come here. Here it will check I greater than or equal to 5, meaning 5 greater than or equal to 5, meaning yes, this is the true. Wherever the condition is true, wherever the condition is true, then break statement will execute. Where when the so wherever it find out the break statement, then immediately controller come out from the cursor. Immediately the controller come out from the cursor. So it won't execute other statements. So this is the thing. Wherever the condition is satisfied, wherever the condition is satisfied, so immediately the controller come out from the block. The immediately come out from the block. So generally, if anyone will ask like what does the purpose of break statement, generally a break statement which is used to uh, uh, cursor come out from the switch case or loop statement. Switch case or loop statement. So this is all about break statement. So you can try with multiple examples also. You can try with multiple examples also. For example, instead of here you can take some 20 value, and if you take with like for example I double equal to 5, then what will happen? What will happen? So we'll try this one, and then we'll run, and then you can see Java class, and then again you can run with Java break. Now you guys observe the same thing. For example, here I will change the other values with I will mention 9. I can save my program. and then I can go there, Java break.java, and then Java break. So I'm coming I will get the values up to 8. Up to 8. Wherever the condition is true, then immediately the cursor come out from the loop. Immediately cursor come out from the loop. So that is the thing you have to remember. So wherever the condition is satisfying, so immediately the cursor is coming from the immediately the cursor is coming from the loops. Immediately the cursor is coming from the loops. Okay. So this is all about break statement. This is all about break statements. About break statement. Any question? Anyone break statement? Okay. Next we have the concept that is the continue statement. So we'll try to understand the continue statement generally. So continue statement. What is the purpose of continue statement? So generally these are the predefined keywords. Okay, that is also one more important point you can remember. Break and continue and return. These these are predefined keywords. These are predefined keywords. At the time of writing the predefined keywords, so all characters should be in lowercase. Predefined keywords. Okay, fine, very good. And continue. So I hope you get the clarity on break statement. Now we'll try to understand about the continue. We'll try to understand about the continue. Okay, fine. Okay, if I go with the continue, it is used to skip one iteration in the loop execution, and then continue, So we'll see some programs on this one, then you can get the clarity on it. So simply I can open here. I will create one more class which is all about continue.java. I am mentioning with the continue.java. Okay, the base skeleton already you know, like public class, and I can say continue from here to here. This is the scope of the class. Okay, fine, very good. Now main method, public static void main, and then here I can mention with a string the same value. I would like to take 10, and then I plus plus the same statement I took. Now this is the from here to here. This is the scope of the for block, and inside I am taking. So normally generally we will take sysout statement, system sysout statement, and here I am passing I only. So this is the normal scenario already we uh, did. In case I change the condition, which is if I would like to mention I greater than or equal to 6. If I is greater than or equal to 6, then the controller will go inside. Controller will go inside, and then here I will mention the continue continue statement. I will mention the continue. So here I will mention some 8. I will mention. Now I can save the file. Now wherever file is continue.java, the file has successfully compiled. Java and continue. So you are getting the values up to 7. You are getting the values up to 7, right? So for example, so here also same thing, meaning before condition satisfied, it will print all the values. When the condition is satisfied, then the controller will go inside, and then it will execute. Continuous statement will execute. For example, now what I will do, I will take equal to equal to. I'm taking equal to equal to. I'm saving this one, and I can compile my file, and then I can run my file. So now you guys observe what in this case is doing. So it is skipping only one iteration, meaning only eighth number is missing, meaning it is skipping only one iteration, Remaining all things are, it is printing. It is printing. But in case of break statements, so in case of breaks, for example, here you guys can observe, I am mentioning I 8 equal to 8 equal to I double equal to 8.